Good Wednesday morning, everybody. How is everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's off to a dope start to their Wednesday. And cheers, everybody. Good morning, Mindy. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Amber. How are you? I hope you are having a dope Wednesday morning. Good morning, Kay. How are you, dear? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Deb. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, CJ. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Heather. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Ma. How are you, dear? I hope you are having a wonderful Wednesday morning. I hope everybody's off to a dope start to their day, and we are just on the YouTube this morning. No Facebook in this bitch. It's like a super secret morning show. We're like hiding over here. Good morning, Cornbread.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
I'm good. It's been a wonderful Wednesday morning. I mean, blizzarded last night, but that's okay.
Dang.
Yes.
Good morning, Mindy. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Kay. Good morning, Deb. Good morning, CJ. Good morning, Heather. Oh.
The Angels won. I won. That's Ma.
Oh, good morning, Ma.
Yeah, I don't know why Facebook or YouTube took away all like the usernames, and now it's just all user. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're off to a great morning.
Are you ready to wake and bake?
Yes.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
let's fucking go. How is everybody's morning going so far? If you have not got your Getting Stoned word in, please do. We got Mindy with Getting, Amber with Stoned, Kay with Again, Deb with, CJ with My, Heather with Only, and Ma with Friends. What do you know, Cornbread?
I don't.
Hey. No news is good news. I don't know. Nothing wrong with that. It blizzarded it last night. It is super windy out here.
It's rainy and stuff here. I think it's in like the 50s. Yeah, it's like 45 out. I don't even have the pellet stove on.
Dang, yeah, it's super warm in here this morning.
But we're supposed to get 1 to 8 inches of snow in the next couple of days.
That seems like a very weird amount to, like, if you're going to get a little bit or a fucking bunch of snow, that's probably going to be pretty heavy and you're not going to want to move.
Yeah, that's what it says. We have a wooden weather advisory.
We just had one of those.
It's going to start tomorrow all the way till Friday.
I'm wondering if it's the same one that just passed the same system. As it take a day or two to get there from here, but free shipping, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, Mindy, are you still rocking with us? Do you want to drop the word getting? If you are not following the one and only most amazing Vicki Bowers, please make sure that you are. Thank you, Mindy. And much love, Vicki B. Thank you.
Each morning, the sun rises on more than a new day. It rises on everything that came before.
Moments of greatness, of discovery, of change, and sometimes of quiet resilience. From revolutions to reunions, from inventions to introspection, every date on the calendar carries its own legacy.
This Day in History by Vicki Bowers. A journey into the stories that built our world. One sunrise at a time.
Good morning, Brittany.
Good morning, Brittany and Jennifer.
If you're having a wonderful Wednesday morning, please make sure that you are following Vicki B. Definitely check out her Patreon, check out her merch store, get you a favorite cuppa. And thank you for your sponsorship and support, Vicki Bowers. You are wonderful, and we super duper appreciate everything you do. Not just for the Cove, but for everything in general. I know that we're not the only ones that enjoy your This Day in History. I don't know why I bewitched. I think that was that. No, I was a Dream of Genie. All right, make sure that you are packing up, heating up, warming up, breaking up, rolling up. I don't fucking know. Oh, something. Oh, coffeeing up, waking up. Making up, as in making amends with somebody who you might have wronged in the past, or they might have wronged you, and there's a rift between y'all. Just make amends, become friends. You don't know when it ends.
That's good.
I was fucking sending magic I just kept sending them lines.
The-
We'll smoke for 420 and dive into some of this day in history. And we got our morning speaker this morning. Mm-hmm. Happy for my phone usually lights up 420. Cheers.
Cheers.
Smoke weed every day.
Hey, good morning, Man Bear.
Good morning, Man Bear.
Hope you're having a dope morning. Good morning, Mama Roo. Ha ha ha.
Good morning, Maru.
This is gonna be a fun game today. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. I'm not sure, Mama Ru. But you can't hear what I'm saying anyway. I don't know. On the TV? I don't know. Oh, wait, never mind. He said he used the link.
Ooh.
You got big plans today, Cornbread?
I do not. Not today.
Same. I gotta work tonight. Got some new Guardians of Unity this afternoon. Work around here a little bit. Nothing too wild. It's cold and shitty out. It feels like probably 10 degrees. Feels like 11. I was close.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, I'll stick with the 50.
But it didn't work at all.
Yay, Kay.
Hey, let's go.
Yes, we gotta take our meds together. Oh, dang.
Yeah. That's Wyndham. There's moving snow.
Dang.
Let's get the fuck out of here. All right, let's see. I don't know. I'm going to see where we're going to go with our music selection here. Yeah, no, we definitely. Hey, good morning, DJ Ash.
Good morning, Ash.
And last time we did that, we got in trouble, so I don't think we're going to be watching the parade anymore. Let's go with. I don't know. I don't really know what. I'm not in like any certain music mood. Let's we'll go with this one. We got our This Day in History coming up. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I was getting kind of tired of her endless chatter. Nothing I could say ever seemed to matter. So I took a little drive just to clear my head. I saw a flashing neon up ahead. It looked like a place to find some satisfaction with a little less talk and a lot more action. I paid the man at the door and pushed my way to the bar. Shouted for a drink over a screaming guitar. Drunk on the stool, tried to mess with my head, but I didn't even listen to a word he said. I knew somewhere amid all this distraction was a little less talk and a lot more action. Little less talk, if you please, a lot more loving is what I need. Let's get on down to the main attraction with a little less talk and a lot more action. she was fighting them off at a corner table. She had a long neck bottle, she was peeling the label. The look on her face, it was perfectly clear. She said, somebody please get me out of here. The look she shot me through the glass refraction said, a little less talk and a lot more action. Little less talk, if you please, a lot more loving is what I need. Let's get on down to the main attraction with a little less talk and a lot more action. Little less talk, a lot more action. Let's get on down to the main attraction with a little less talk and a lot more action. Get on down to the main attraction with a little less talk and a lot more action.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
I enjoy some Toby Keith's.
Yes.
All right, Vicki B, what do you got for us on this glorious, wonderful Wednesday?
Welcome back. While I take a few easy days this Thanksgiving week, I found a really good episode from the past to share with you for November 26th. I hope you enjoy it. So grab your favorite cuppa, sit back, and let's have a look. Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for November 26th. November 26th is the 330th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 331st in leap years, with 35 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is orange, and spoiler alert, it's mostly about the fruit. Orange can be a noun or an adjective. As a noun, orange might be the name of a fruit with a tough, bright orange rind and juicy interior segments. I'd hold one up for you, but all I have are some raggedy old imperfect grapefruits. They're related, but not quite the same. So pretend there's an orange here. The orange comes from a tree, Citrus aurantium, or aurantium, and that would be the bitter orange, and Citrus sinensis is the sweet orange. Orange might also be the name of a color between red and yellow, which resembles the color of the aforementioned fruit. As an adjective, orange means relating to or having the color orange, like these orange beads. Now, often, in fact, probably usually, when I'm giving you the history of a word, I start with the most recent use and trace it back to the beginning. But in this case, it actually feels easier and more sensible to begin at the beginning and follow it to now. So the word comes to us originally from Sanskrit, naranga, where it meant orange tree. From there, the word made its way, along with the oranges themselves, to Persian, and then Arabic, where the G sound became a J sound, from naranga to naranja. In Venice, they called it naranza, and the rest of Italy called it narantia, and then arancia. Since we're talking about an orange tree, we can see why medieval Latin called it pomum de orange, which indicates that they knew that the orange was a fruit, but they called it an apple from the orange tree. Pomum de orange. From there, we move on into France, where we begin to have an actual date range. The French call this an orange from the time of the 1100s, and then to English in the 1300s as orange, the fruit of an orange tree. We don't see the word orange in reference to the color until the 1510s, and the color was definitely named after the fruit. Before the word orange came to English to be used as the name of a color, they would refer to something of this color as yellow-red. Now, before we wrap this word up, I want to mention that the word orange has no perfect rhyme in the English language. The first recorded use of the word orange as a color name in English dates to the 1500s, after the fruit was introduced to Europe. Orange. Thanksgiving is observed in the United States as a national holiday on the fourth Thursday in November, and while it's been that way for a good while now, it hasn't always been so. Without going through all the iterations of Thanksgiving Day declarations, because every few presidents would issue one until the date was set, we will talk about one that applies to us at the moment. And I'm talking here about Thanksgiving Day in America, as I recognize that other countries may also recognize a Thanksgiving Day, and those might be on different days. So, in 1863, President Abraham Lincoln declared that November 26th should be a National Thanksgiving Day, and that going forward, Thanksgiving Day was to be celebrated on the last Thursday of November each year. People marked their calendars and planned accordingly. In 1939, though, Franklin D. Roosevelt got the idea that if they could just move Thanksgiving a week earlier, that would give people an extra week of Christmas shopping. And so, in an effort to boost the economy, he moved the holiday a week earlier. Okay, but a lot of people, particularly those who had planned around Thanksgiving being the last Thursday in November, felt this had been sprung on them. They weren't ready. They didn't like it. The football games that play on Thanksgiving Day, for instance, those schedules are arranged months in advance, and they can't just be changed at the flick of the switch or the click of a pen. Some took to calling this week earlier Thanksgiving Franksgiving, combining Franklin with Thanksgiving. So, of course, the wheels of progress grind slowly sometimes, so it took a couple of years for Congress to approve, but in late 1941, President Roosevelt signed a proclamation to set Thanksgiving as the fourth Thursday in November, which is when we celebrate Thanksgiving now. This is the birthday of a man named William Griffith Wilson, more commonly known as Bill W. He was born on November 26, 1895 in East Dorset, Vermont. After serving as a second lieutenant in the U.S. Army during World War I, he pursued a career as a stockbroker. However, his life was profoundly affected by alcoholism, leading to significant personal and professional challenges. In 1935, he co-founded Alcoholics Anonymous with Dr. Bob Smith in Akron, Ohio. This fellowship introduced a 12-step program aimed at helping individuals achieve and maintain sobriety. Wilson's own journey to sobriety began on December 11, 1934, when he remained abstinent from alcohol until his death. Beyond his work in AA, Wilson explored various treatments for alcoholism and also delved into spiritualism, seeking deeper understanding and methods to aid recovery. In 1955, Wilson transferred leadership of AA to a board of trustees, ensuring the organization's continuity. He passed away on January 24, 1971, at the age of 75. In recognition of his contributions, Time magazine included him in its 1999 list of the 100 most important people of the 20th century. AA's pert near everywhere, and if you have a drinking problem, you can likely find a group near you by visiting AA online at aa.org and look for the AA Near You locator. I've placed a link in the description to that page. And if you happen to be a family, friend, or significant other of someone who has a drinking problem, I recommend Al-Anon. There's a link in the description for that too. These two organizations have helped countless millions, possibly billions by now, since their respective formations. Happy heavenly birthday, Bill Wilson. This is the birthday of American-Canadian singer and actor Robert Goulet, born November 26, 1933, in Lawrence, Massachusetts. His parents were French-Canadian, and when his father passed away in the mid-1940s, his mother moved the family back to Canada, where he attended the Victoria School of the Arts and the Royal Conservatory of Music. He's renowned for his rich baritone voice and charismatic presence on stage and screen. His breakthrough role was that of Sir Lancelot in the Broadway music Camelot in 1960, where he performed along Richard Burton and Julie Andrews. The song If Ever I Would Leave You came to be his signature song. Many roles on stage, film, and television would follow, along with Grammy, Emmy, and Tony Awards over the course of his nearly 6-decade career. Robert Goulet lived to the age of 73. And, of course, whenever I hear the name of Robert Goulet, I think of this song, If Ever I Would Leave You. The song was one of 20 written for the musical Camelot by Frederick Loewe and Alan J. Lerner. Camelot being a story based on a fantasy series by T.H. White about King Arthur, the once and future king. The musical's themes cover love, honor, betrayal, and the eventual unraveling of Arthur's dreams. Been a good while since I've watched the movie, but as I recall, Arthur does become king and Guinevere his queen. Some chemistry boils up between Guinevere and Lancelot, though. Romantic sparks fly whenever those two are in proximity to each other, but their love is forbidden. She's the queen, for crying out loud, and he's the king's right-hand man. At this point in the story, she has so far remained faithful to Arthur. Lancelot sings If Ever I Would Leave You as an expression or a reflection of his devotion to Guinevere. He mentions the 4 seasons, spring, summer, autumn, and winter, in the song, which also represent the seasons of one's life. Stages of youth, growing and maturing, and then going into old age. It's a moving declaration of love, whether you've simply heard the song or seen it in the movie or the play. If Ever I Would Leave You by Robert Goulet. Link in the description. And by the way, I forgot to mention up there earlier that oranges were most likely native to northern India and made their way around the world, traveler by traveler. Once seafarers figured out that citrus fruits would prevent scurvy, they made sure to include such fruits in their provisions and planted them just about everywhere they went. So shout out to the ancient explorers and sailors. How about that? Today's quote crossed my mind earlier, and then as I was reviewing videos to see what to bring you for today, I see that it fits perfectly right here. It's a line from a book, the chapter on Step 5 in the book 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, and it is, true humility amounts to a clear recognition of what and who we really are, followed by a sincere attempt to become what we could be. Alrighty, y'all take care. Be good to each other. I'll see you next time. And a hearty and grateful shout out to these lovely folks who've bought me a coffee. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to add your name to that list, there is a link in the description where you too can buy me a coffee. Alrighty. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlists in the description. You can find me on BitChute, Facebook, Odyssey, Rumble, YouTube, and X, as well as on a blog page called No Really. No Really. No, really. Consider following my Day in History page on Facebook if you're on Facebook. I also have a Patreon account now, or you can buy me a coffee. All those links are in the description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
Much love, Vicki B. Thank you so much for this day in history every day. Please make sure that you are following Vicki on all the platforms that she mentioned. Check out the Buy Her a Coffee. She likes coffee, and hope you are off to a wonderful Thanksgiving Eve. All right. I feel like we may have done this song of the day before. So let's go. I'm down. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
If ever I would leave you, it wouldn't be in summer. Seeing you in summer, I never would go. Your hair streaked with sunlight, your lips red as flame, your face with a luster that puts gold to shame. But if I'd ever leave you, how could it be in autumn? How I'd leave in autumn, I never would know. I've seen how you sparkle when fall nips the air. I know you in autumn, and I must be there. And could I leave you running merrily through the snow, or on a wintry evening when you catch the fire's glow? If ever I would leave you, how could it be in springtime, knowing how in spring I'm bewitched by you so? Oh, no, not in springtime, summer, winter, or fall. No, never could I leave you.
I guess, Brittany. I guess. All right. I think this might be it, Cornbread. I think that I'm on the right track, but I don't know. I've heard a few of the songs, but
Right, Ma?
I think it'd be dope to go see Broadway, but never have I ever.
Me either.
Have you been in New York City, Cornbread?
Nope.
Never.
Never. Like, I've drove through it. That's about it.
So you have been there, but never like to visit.
Well, I wouldn't say I drove through it. I drove around it.
Okay. Never have I. All right, let's give this a shot. I don't think this is it, Cornbread.
Okay.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by providence, impoverished and squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar? The $10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. By 14 they placed him in charge of a trading charter.
And every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter.
Then a hurricane came and devastation reigned. Our man saw his future dripping down the drain. Put a pencil to his temple, connected it to his brain, and he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his pain. Well, the word got around, they said this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton, and there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait, just you wait.
When he was 10, his father split, full of it, debt-ridden. 2 years later, see Alex and his mother bedridden, half dead, sitting in their own sick, the scent thick. And Alex got better, but his mother went quick.
Moved in with a cousin, the cousin committed suicide. Left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside a voice saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf.
There would have been nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead and destitute without a cent or restitution. Started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar cane and rum and all the things he can't afford. Scamming for every book he can get his hands on. Planning for the future, see him now as he stands on the bow of a ship, headed for a new land. In New York, you can be a new man.
In New York, you can just you wait. New York, you can just you wait. New York, you can be a new man. New York, just you wait.
Alexander Hamilton,
Alexander Hamilton,
we are waiting in the wings for you.
waiting in the wings.
You never back down, you never learn to take your time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton,
Alexander Hamilton,
America sings for you.
will they know what you overcame? Will they know you broke the game? The world will never be the same.
The ship is in the harbor now, see if you can spot him. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. His enemies destroyed his rep, America forgot him. We fought with him. Me, I died for him.
Me, I trusted him.
Me, I loved him.
And me, I'm the damn fool that shot him.
There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait.
What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton.
It was the song. I've never seen Hamilton, but I would definitely see Hamilton. It looks dope. But I've heard the soundtrack a bunch of times. Do you
What?
watch a
What?
watch a lot of plays, Cornbread?
No.
No? Or like musicals?
I mean, yeah.
All right, let's play another song, and we got our morning speaker coming up. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers, cheers.
Float and fade, let your worries slide. Clouds above and calm inside. Inhale peace, exhale the weight. Find your rhythm, trust the fate.
Whoop, whoop, let's fucking go.
All right, everybody. We got our morning speaker coming up this morning. It is Dr. Ivan Joseph. Hope
Let's go.
everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday morning.
Let's go.
Here we go.
In my past life as a soccer coach, once you win a national championship, everybody wants to come play for you. Really not true. Once you pay them $25,000 a year in scholarships, everybody wants to come play for you. And parents would always come to me and they'd say, okay, my son or my daughter wants to come play at your university. What is it that we have to do? What are you looking for? And being the Socratic professor that I am, well, what does your son or daughter do? What do they do really well that we'd be interested in? And typically their answers are, well, they've got great vision. They're really good. They can see the entire field. Or my daughter is the fastest player. There's nobody that can beat her. Or my son's got a great left foot, or really, really great in the air and can head every ball. I'm like, yeah, not bad. But to be quite honest with you, those are the last things I'm looking for. The most important thing, self-confidence. Without that skill, and I use the word skill intentionally, without that skill, we are useless as a soccer player. Because when you lose sight or belief in yourself, we're done for. I use the definition of self-confidence to be the ability or the belief to believe in yourself to accomplish any task, no matter the odds, no matter the difficulty, no matter the adversity. The belief that you can accomplish it, self-confidence. Some of you are saying, great, I don't have it. I'm so shy. I'll never do good. And you start to drag all the way down here. But I use the word skill because I believe it can be trained. And I'll show you a couple of ways in which we do. Hopefully I won't run out of time. I don't use any slides because my speech always goes here, here, or here. So we'll see which way we get to. The easiest way to build self-confidence. There's no magic button. I can't say, hey, this plane is going down. Who can fly it? Put your hand up. I can. I'm confident. Repetition, 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 right? What does Malcolm Gladwell call it? The 10,000 hour rule. There's no magic button. I recruited a goalie from Colombia, South America one year. Big, tall, 6'3" man. He had hands like stone. I thought he was like Flipper. Every time I throw him the ball, down onto the ground. I was like, oh my God, we're in trouble. Simple solution. Get to the wall, kick a ball against the wall and catch it. Kick the ball against the wall and catch it. His goal was 350 a day for 8 months. He came back. His hands were calloused. The moisture on his hands were literally gone. He is now playing in Europe. Magic? No. Repetition, repetition, repetition. The problem is we expect to be self-confident, but we can't be unless the skill or the task we're doing is not novel, is not new to us. We want to be in a situation where we've had so much pressure in that. And what I mean, because pressure builds diamonds, we want to be in a situation where, hey, I've done this 1,000 times. I did my speech. I practiced in front of the mirror. Hey, I'm sounding good. And then I read in front of my kids and my wife. I was like, oh gosh, got a little nervous. Then I get in front of Glenn Gould. Oh my goodness, I'm a little more nervous. By the time I get to the ACG, where 2,500 people, can't say anymore, right? 2,500 people, where 2,500 people are there, I won't have a single ounce of nervousness because of my ability to practice, right? Over and over and over again. The problem with repetition is, how many of us bail after the first bit of failure? How many of us bail after the first bit of adversity? Edison was on that video. And depends who you ask, there's anywhere from 1,000 to 10,000 tries to build that light bulb. 1,000 to 10,000. J.K. Rowling should be on that video. You know how many publishers she took her Harry Potter book to? I believe the number was 12 or 13. I'm pretty confident, but after 2 or 3 no's, I'd be like, dang it. After 6 or 7, I'm like, maybe not. Definitely after 9 or 10, I'd be looking to be a soccer coach or something else beside an author, right? I mean, 12 times somebody said no, but practice, 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 and do not accept failure. Maybe it shouldn't be repetition. Maybe the answer should be persistence. because we all repeat something, but very few of us really will persist. So that's one way to build self-confidence. Get out there, do what you want to do, and do not accept no. The other one is self-talk. We all have a self-talk tape that plays in our head. Anybody go shopping and put on a pair of pants this week? If you're a woman, the first thing that always comes, damn, I look fat in these pants. And if you're a man, it's the opposite. Oh, God, I have no muscle. I'm so flabby, right? We all have this tape that plays in our head. As a student, if they asked me the question, it was like, oh, gee, please, professor, don't pick me. I don't know the answer. I look down, right? If you're let me tell you something, and the VP of Business Admin is here, so I shouldn't repeat this, but when they hired me as National Athletic Director, I sat in an architect's meeting, and I am about as dumb as a post when it comes to anything to do with numbers and angles. And they're like, the fundibulator valve of the architectural, what do you think, Dr. Joseph? Let me look into that for you and get back to you. Right? I was saying, oh, God, please don't ask me. Please don't ask me. We all have this negative self-talk that goes in our head. Guess what? There's enough people that are telling us we can't do it, that we're not good enough. Why do we want to tell ourselves that? We know for a fact that thoughts influence actions. We saw it there with the video Dr. Levy showed, right? We know that our thoughts influence actions. Why do we want to say that negative self-talk to ourselves? We need to get our own self-affirmations. Muhammad Ali, what was his self-affirmation? I am the greatest. Who else is going to tell you? There need to be quiet moments in your bedroom, quiet moments when you're brushing your teeth, that we need to reaffirm, I am the captain of my ship and the master of my fate. That is my affirmation. I came from a school of 1,000 people. I lived in a town of 1,000 people for 15 years. There's no reason that I should be in charge of the National Athletic Department building Maple Leaf Gardens. But I am the captain of my ship and the master of my fate. If I don't say it, if I don't believe it, no one else will. How do you build self-confidence? Get away from the people who will tear you down. There's enough of that. Muhammad Ali, I am the greatest. There is no one better than me. It's a difference between hubris and ego and false pride. It's just reminding yourself in quiet, silent moments. I put it down on a list. It's right beside my mirror, right? About all the things that make me who I am. Because I make enough mistakes, and the newspapers will recognize it, and people around me will recognize it, and they'll tear me down. And pretty soon I'll begin to believe it. There was a time when my confidence was really low. There was a time when I took this job, when I came from Iowa, I don't know if I could do it. I had to bring out my self-confidence letter. A letter I wrote to myself when I was feeling good. Ivan, congratulations on getting your PhD before 40. I am 40, under. Congratulations on winning a national championship. Good job on raising 3 good kids and marrying the right woman. I wrote a letter to myself. It was my own brag sheet, my own letter about the things I was proud of. Because there are moments, and we'll all experience them in our career, in our life, in our job hunting, in our relationships, when we are not feeling good about who and what and where we are. And I had to bring out that letter and read it time and time again for a period of about 2 weeks to weather me through that storm. It was important. Stop the self-talk, the negative self-talk. If you'll watch, you'll see some athletes, they'll have a little bandage or a little brand around them. Lance Armstrong's a perfect one. What's his self-affirmation? Live Strong isn't a brand. It was to remind him of who he was. Live strong. Then it came a brand. He would move that from one arm to the next arm when doubt and fear came into his mind. Live strong. Put it on there. Let's go. We'll all have it. Replace it. 2 ways to build self-confidence. Worried about my time, I'm going to tell you of one way that you can build self-confidence in others. We are coaches or educators. We are teachers. We are people who will create value in the world. And in doing that, we are critical by the nature of what we do. I am a coach. I want you to score a goal. Ball went over high. Dang it, the ball went high. Thank you, coach. I know that. Feedback tells me that. So what do? I need you to put your elbow or here. I need you to put your knee over the ball. I need to follow through. Boom, land, great. Notice I never made it as a professional. What can we do? We fix mistakes. When I'm fixing that mistake, Johnny, this is terrible. You need to bend your knee. You need to do this. What have I done to Johnny's self-confidence? Bend your knee. Think of this. Think of this. Next thing you know, Johnny's crushed. Ignore what Johnny does wrong and find Bob or Sally or Frida over here. Great goal, Frida. I loved how you kept your knee low, you followed through, and you landed like this. Great job. Johnny, great. Johnny's not demoralized. His confidence isn't shot. And what I've done is I've built up Frida's. Imagine how we could change the way we parented kids. Instead of, get that glass off the counter, what's wrong with you? If we catch them while they're good. Great job. Great job. Thank you, Alice, for taking your glass to the counter. It sounds simple, but we forget about it. Or as educators, or somebody as a team, if we manage to praise the positive behavior that we wanted to reinforce. We forget it. It sounds so simple. Catch them when they're good. We forget it. It's simple. Here's what they did. There was a study in Kansas that did this. They did video, and we all do video, and we showed the video of them doing the run of the play. This goal happened because the basket wasn't protected. We didn't rotate here right. We needed to do this and then to cover the slot. And if that's the baseline, improvement of the Kansas State team went like this. Then they said they ignored all of that, and they just showed them the times they did it right. The times they did it perfect, that presented no goals, spoke to the same points, improvement went like that. It changed and revolutionized the way we as coaches interact with our student athletes. We can apply that to the business world. We can apply that to our student group works. We can apply that to our management teams easily. Catch them when they're good. Last and certainly not least, my son is really good at this. Self-confident people interpret feedback the way they choose to. I asked my son, who is by the far terrible athlete, gets it from his dad. The games, they win 5-0. How was the game? Oh, great. I scored 3 goals. I got 2 assists. I'm like, I did not see him touch the puck. But he has his own perception of how he did. I love it. Right? I'm that guy. I'm like, I remember when I was taking when I met my wife, it was in the Commons. Polly, would you like to go to the movies? Ladies, dingle, dingle, dingle. And she goes, no. I ask her again, because I think that she just hasn't seen me in the right light. Maybe that's not the wrong shirt on, right? Because I'm interpreting that the way I want to interpret it. Finally, I ask her out again. She gives me this one comment, right? Or she sent it to her friend, because that's the way you did it back then. She wouldn't date you unless it was the last person on Earth. The hell was freezing over. There was a small chance we had to save the planet Earth. Some people's like, there's no chance. I'm like, you're saying there's a chance. Right? Because that's how I'm going to interpret it. If I could give you one thing to take from this, it is, no one will believe in you unless you do. Listen to the words of that video. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes. We're supposed to be different, folks. And when people look at us, believe in yourself. Thank you.
Hey, that was great.
Yes.
I think that, I always think it goes back to the treat yourself like you would treat somebody else. I always love the TED Talks. They're fucking great. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday morning. Good morning, Jeremy. Sorry, man. I got big. Yeah, Morgan's passed out.
Good morning, Jeremy.
She is sleeping. All right, let me see if we have 4 songs.
Good morning, Kinley. We love you too, sweetheart.
Good morning, Kinley.
Okay, we're taking meds.
Hey, let's go. All right, since we can't play this song on Facebook, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Let's go, Kinley. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, let's play another song we can't play on Facebook. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Stop
I fucking love that song.
Yes.
Good job, Kenley.
Good job. Good job.
Hope everybody's having a dope Wednesday. At least it's sunny and nice looking out, but it is actually feels like 9 out. So there's that. Hey, much love, Ash. We'll catch you later.
Much love.
All right, it is 4:20. Happy 4:20, everybody.
Cheers, cheers.
When I was young, it seemed that life was so wonderful, a miracle. Oh, it was beautiful, magical, and all the birds in the trees, they be singing so happily, oh joyfully, oh playfully, watching me. But then they sent me away to teach me how to be sensible, logical, oh responsible, practical. And then they showed me a world where I could be so dependable, oh clinical, oh intellectual, cynical. There are times when all the world's asleep, the questions run too deep for such a simple mind. Won't you please, please tell me what we've learned? I know it sounds absurd, but please tell me who I am. I said, now what would you say? I'll be calling you a radical, a liberal, oh fanatical criminal. Oh, won't you sign up your name? We'd like to be your acceptable, respectable, oh presentable, a vegetable. Oh, take it, yeah. But at night, when all the world's asleep, the questions run so deep for such a simple mind. Won't you please, please tell me what we've learned? I know it sounds absurd, but please tell me who I am so logical.
Fuck you, Facebook. That's such a dope song. Well, shit. Go ahead and say our farewells. Smoke one more. I don't really have much else for us this morning. Don't miss out on New Guardians this afternoon, and there is some sound injection shows today. So Make sure you're staying tuned. I'm not sure how long we'll be off Facebook, so I'll keep everybody updated on that. But hand it over to Cornbread, and we'll say our farewells for the morning.
Much love, everybody. I hope everybody's had a great morning. Tune in with us this morning, watching the sunrise, smoking, drink coffee, waking up, all that good stuff. Make sure you're following everybody you're interacting with. Make sure you're following everybody in the co-production team. You don't want to miss out. Let's go. It's Wednesday. Happy hump day. Stay lifted, stay positive, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. Much love, everyone.
Yeah. No? Oh, yeah. As soon as I start, she's going to jump up here. Much love, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out this morning. It has been a dope-ass Wednesday morning. Great Vicki Bowers this morning. Please make sure that you are following her. Make sure you check out her Patreon and her merch store. If anybody has any questions, please reach out to anybody from the Cove team. We can help you get your favorite cuppa and buy her a fucking coffee, please. Please make sure you're following everybody on the Cove-TV production team. Make sure you're following Sir Cops a lot. There it is. Hey, I don't know where it is. Oh, it's literally, it was laying right next to you. Hey, come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Come here. It's up there, fool. All right. Great token tunes last night. Much love, Dining Old. Thank you for hanging out with us last night. Make sure that you are following the one and only Europe Entertainment. Don't miss out on the Europe Nanigans. Make sure you're following Michael Hugo Manbear. Don't miss out on all the vibes he brings to the shows. Make sure you're following Mad Productions. Don't miss out on all the music he's got coming out. Make sure you are following Kelsey Dabs Dapper Chick. Much love, Kelsey Jinx. And make sure you're following Cornbread. Don't miss out on all the vibes she brings to the shows. Thank you to everybody that helps support Cove-TV. Y'all make this possible. Cove-TV is literally brought to you by viewers like yourself. What are you doing, yo? It's up on the bed. Come here. I don't know. Don't miss out on Guardians of Unity this afternoon. With that being said, have a wonderful rest of your day. Much love and cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your ship bare. See, I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of
Much love, everybody.
Much love, everyone.
Hot